So it's not even January yet, and we're already seeing a number of reports linking PSG striker Randal Kolo Muani with a move to the Premier League. Man United, the most obvious team who have been linked with him, Arsenal and Manchester City have apparently also joined that chase. And I just kind of wanted to do a quick video talking about what kind of player he is, why he hasn't worked out at PSG, and why he probably wouldn't be the smartest signing for either of those Premier League clubs. Kolo Muani really burst onto the scene 2 seasons ago for Eintracht Frankfurt, and he was the star player in Oliver Glasner's very defensive, very counter-attacking team where he scored a buckload of goals and created a number of assists as well for his teammates. But what made Kolo Muani such a good player in the Bundesliga in the first place was he was able to take advantage of space out wide and almost play as a left winger, where he could take on defenders one-on-one with the ball or run onto balls over the top behind high defensive lines. But what's really interesting about his return to France is that PSG haven't really allowed him to do any of that. For example, since leaving Frankfurt, his take-ons per game have dropped by 36%, and the distances that he dribbles with the ball per game have fallen by a massive 52%. And curiously, the percentage of his total touches per game in the box have risen from 19% to 25% this season. So really the issue for Kolo Muani at PSG is that they signed what was essentially an inside forward or left winger, tried to turn him into a penalty box striker, and tried to get him to score goals against deep defensive lines in Ligue 1. That obviously hasn't worked out at all, and is exactly why I'd be very wary of Man United, Man City, or Arsenal looking to sign him as a striker and hoping to play him in that exact same role. In my opinion, Kolo Muani is probably far better suited to a mid-table club where he could play in a counter-attacking team, pick up the ball out wide, take on defenders, and obviously take advantage of a little more space behind defensive lines. But in terms of signing for Man United, Man City or Arsenal in January, I'd just be very wary of any of those clubs looking to sign him as a number 9 instead of the player he really was at Frankfurt.